story behind these very special offers that you offer right here at HSN, Mike, and it's always such a privilege. It's been many years since I've had a chance to work with you.
Yeah, we worked together in a while.
Probably a good 10, 15 years, but I'll tell you, a few of my wonderful coins I purchased then have really...
I've done well, right, huh?
Amazingly well, so thank you.
You're welcome.
And we always love to hear it. We're starting with something brand new.
You know, you saw me looking at this coin because we just kind of put this in. Australia does, you know, we have the American Eagle, the Canadians have the Maple Leaf, while the Australians have the Kangaroo, the silver, that's their silver 1 ounce coin. They do kind of a very interesting pre-release party for the Kangaroo. As you can see, this is a 2020 coin. So they've already gone into the next year's coins with a very tiny release of the 2020 Kangaroo that they've done right here. As you can see, and they've kind of upped their game. It has a little different design to it. It has a lot of anti-counterfeiting things. It's got a lot of laser design in there. Now, we've got a very tiny quantity of these that we have in our exclusive first day of issue. So first of all, it's the first 2020 coin that's been released basically in the world. Major coin that's been released in the world. They only released it in small quantities. We've got only 220 of these coins in absolutely perfect mint state 70 condition. First day of issue, which of course is 100% guaranteed, guaranteed and exclusive by us here at HSN. I want you to do something though, and I love the way you're turning that coin around because that shows you what the Australian Mint, the Royal Australian Mint is doing. What they're doing is they're taking all of these effects, if you will, and they've in just minute detail, taken that and laser finished the dies. So what you see is the entire design, but if you tilt it, you can see where it says Australian Kangaroo and the date and everything, but when you're looking straight on, all you see is the design. So they've basically hidden all of the other parts of this, like you see that, and then if you turn it just right, you see Queen Elizabeth and the date. See, there's Elizabeth II, that shows up, but when you're doing this, the eyes are drawn right to the portrait that you're going to have right there. So that is all absolutely, positively state-of-the-art technology making these coins.
And Mike, today, here's the exciting thing, and what we always said for all the years you've been with us here at HSN, yes, you bring to us the very best values we could possibly offer, and on top of that, only at HSN, in this case here, not always, but we also have the flex pay option. So when you shop with any major credit card or debit card, we are shipping this directly out to you at $33 and change.
Now understand, we don't always have flex pay on all the coins either. That's a big
pretty
thing.
Special.
More importantly, as coin dealers in general, coin dealers don't do flex pay. They don't do return. There's no return privileges. 30-day return privilege. Another thing that's a favorite amongst many coin dealers, if you pay with a credit card, there's an extra fee, anywhere between 3 and 6% to use a credit card for your payment. We don't play any of those games here.
I'm going to take it a little further, Mike. It just gets better and better because we're in the holiday season. So if you're thinking this as a gift for holiday, we even have extended returns right now.
We already did extended returns?
Yes, until the end of January 2020. So that's really exciting.
Nobody in the coin business absolutely, positively will do that under any circumstances. You can, if you're unhappy with this, you can return it till the end of January. It's unprecedented in the numismatic market.
And it'll come packaged, encapsulated, just as is, correct?
Yes, you get this just like this. Oh, by the way, I almost forgot, you get the Red Oak presentation box. A $29.95 value right there. This is a beautiful Red Oak presentation box. Has got the magnetic hinges with doing this right here. Absolutely spectacular. So this is how it comes to you. It has been independently third-party certified to be first day of issue, to be absolutely perfect. In coins, we grade on a 70-point scale as opposed to a 100-point scale. First day of issue, 100% exclusive to us, and only 220 individually numbered coins are going to be available exclusively from us right here at HSN. That's it.
They're going quickly. I do want to say, my producers just say it. That's it. So when they're gone, and this is for, again, 2020. Okay, item number 689630. What a great opportunity.